Is US President Donald Trump now saying enough is enough with Vladimir Putin? Of course, the US President fired the harshest critique so far against the Russian leader in a social media post. He maintained that Putin might have gone crazy. He doesn't understand what happened to him. The reason, of course, was the escalation in aerial bombardments against the Ukraine in the last 3 days. It was the worst aerial attacks in the history of this more than 3-year-old war. 28 people were killed in this indiscriminatory aerial attack with missiles and drones. Now Donald Trump seems to move away from the Russian leader. Of course, it was a big concern, especially for leaders in Europe, that he had so far mostly friendly things to say with Vladimir Putin, pointing out what a great relationship he had. Now, obviously, he's walking away from this. The key question, of course, is will there be action after the words? Meaning, will Donald Trump support harsher sanctions against Russia, which were planned by the European Union and countries in Europe against the aggressor nation? Now the eyes are on Donald Trump. He has not ruled out harder sanctions against Russia in the past, but he maintained that he wanted to wait out if there might be a chance for a negotiating solution for this war. That, of course, these hopes have been dashed in the last days, especially in a phone call that Trump had with Putin last week. It became obvious that Vladimir Putin has no interest to end this war anytime soon. And now Donald Trump is moving away from him, and of course it is a good sign for leaders in Europe and of course mostly Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. He has in the last days maintained that pacifying Putin it will result in harder aggressions, which was seen, of course, in this bloody weekend in Ukraine.